Good morning, brothers and sisters. My name is, you know it, Irvin Russell Pelton Jr. I'm the second son of Irvin and Betty Pelton. May they rest in peace. Get my hat on here. Thank you, Roger, Pure Tone Hearing Aid Center. I love my hat, and I get a lot of compliments from people that do. So, today, and this is Stars. Stars, come say hey. Come here, say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Tell them what you did for me last night, huh? Last night, after dark, I'm sitting here relaxing for the evening, going to sleep, and my baby, I heard voices right outside the RV. Now, I'm sitting in the truck stop, so, you know, the noise of the truck and the drivers, but this thing, she went bonkers. She started barking, driver's seat on her little pedestal, running in back, going nuts. She's telling them, "You are too close to the vehicle. Please get away from the vehicle." And when she jumped up in the window, I heard the one guy say, "Oh, poop." They walked away. So, Kelly, Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, thank you very much. She's doing a wonderful job. I sleep peacefully knowing that she's got my back. All right, be careful, you. And at the mission, we are waiting to hear from the Good Shepherd Mission in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now, I talked to Brother Charles this morning. He called me up. Usually I like to go in person so they can see the RV, they can see me, and I can explain our mission to them. But I've been there twice now, and I've missed him both times. So praise the Lord, he called me this morning. I talked to him over the phone. He was just going into a staff meeting, and so he was going to throw it out there to see if there's anything that we could come there and do, volunteer to help out. So I'm actually, again, I want to praise the Lord, going to the mission today to have lunch with those folks again. And I got to say this, not everyone in today's world that eats at a soup kitchen is homeless. There's a lot of people that have fell on hard times, and thank God for the local missions and soup kitchens that feed, have meals every day. Now, in my homework last night, I found another one that is a great, Good Shepherd is the oldest mission in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I had the privilege with Kayla being there 10 to 12 years ago. And look, we've gone full circle. I made it to where I live. I'm on another mission trip now, and I'm back at the same place. And what a wonderful feeling to still be alive, to come back and want to help again. When I'm done here, today is, Thursday, February 15th. I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday. And I know I'm going to be here at least until this weekend. The way it stands right now, yes, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, Sister Brenda. Today being the 15th of February means that I've got 14 days, 15 days until the 1st of March. And on the 1st and 3rd of March, I get my thank you Social Security, because I worked until I was 62 years old. And I also get disability because I got injured, and I'm still injured today. So right now, you've heard me talk about my brother Kurt Mobley, who's in the hospital, and I'm going to say something here. Yesterday, I got a really boost from my brother Kurt and my brother Joe. Now, I say brother because in my mind, I believe we as humans are all brothers and sisters. So, yesterday, I'm talking to my brother Kurt's girlfriend on the phone, and the care facility that he's at right now, they just now heard and learned that he is at the end of his life. So I spent some time yesterday talking to Teresa. Honey, thank you so much for keeping me up to date. This is painful to say, but my brother Kurt is laying in Roseville, Michigan in a hospital bed, and he's at the last days of his life. My brother Joe Salins, God bless you, Joe, he's in another care facility, again, in Michigan. So I was sitting here last night, and I was praying for both of those gentlemen, and it hit me how blessed I am to be able to do what I'm doing. And I realize, I can't pat myself on the back because it isn't really me. I couldn't do this by myself. I no way, and financially, emotionally, or physically am I able to do this by myself. More than once, we've gone on this website and asked for help for me because of being injured or hungry or broke, no gas money, and friends and family have come through. So my buddy Kurt Mobley, laying in a bed in the state of Michigan at the end of his life, he can't do anything but lay there and let it end. So one, say a prayer for my buddy Kurt Mobley, please. And two, he sent me gas money. He sent me gas money. Him and his girl yesterday, they sent us gas money via our cash apps so that we got a full tank of gas right now. What a shot in the arm and a sign from God that my buddy and Joe Salins did the same thing. Not yesterday, but the last couple of weeks, Joe bought a t-shirt that we're selling to raise money for gas, and sent us some other money strictly because they know that I need gas money. And Kurt, my buddy's laying on a bed, can barely breathe, crying his butt off because I don't know too many of us that would be in that situation and wouldn't be crying. I've been crying for 2 or 3 days about my buddy, and I realize there's nothing I can do but to carry on. So the traveling that I'm doing today, I'm going to the Good Shepherd mission to talk to Brother Charles in person, and then we're going to a couple other missions, and we're going to find something to do to honor our men and women while we're in Albuquerque. And I'm loving it because I'm in a valley. I'm in a valley surrounded by mountains, and I'm excited, and I refuse to worry about it, but I got to go over those mountains to get out of here. I'm praying, and I believe this RV is running like a champ. Thank you, Tim Chu, for what you've done. I could walk over to that thing and hit that button, bam, she starts right up. And been charging my cell phones and my laptop and my tablets, and I got a nice strong battery in here, thank God, and thank Tim Chu and his family. Again, all the help that I've gotten up until this moment, this is how far we as a collective have been able to get this mission done. I was talking to the director this morning, Brother Charles, and I say we a lot when we do this and we do that, and he's like, you're saying we, how many of yous are there? And I'm like, it's my dog and I. And I told them, I got a lot of friends and family on our Facebook page and our YouTube channels that are supporting us financially, with prayers, with good juju, with good thoughts, with encouraging words. There's so many ways that we need your help, and your help is getting us to continue. So today, praise the Lord, I'm not in a lot of pain, so I can move a little freely, and we're getting ready to download this video because we want to say mahalo nui loa to everyone. If you're watching this video, please, I'm learning, like it and share it. The more likes we get, the more popular it will be. And if you share it, many things can happen. Maybe somebody in the area that needs help will see us and reach out and say, hey, I could use some help. Or maybe somebody will see it that knows somebody in the area and say, hey, I got a brother, sister, a friend, a family member that could use some help where you're at, Uncle Irv. We'll go help them. We have done that in the past, and we're going to continue to go that way. And this is another thing, I'm going to say it. Maybe somebody can help us pay for gas to keep going down the road. The mission has been feeding me for the last couple of days, thank God, because like I said, I'm low on money right now. I got food in the cupboard and a place that I can go to in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I can sit down with other human beings that are hungry and have no way of eating for whatever reasons. They're there to get fed by the community, and the community is there feeding them. So here comes Uncle Irv, an old man traveling across America. I can go into the soup kitchens and the missions and eat some really good food and keep up this wonderful figure of mine. So, okay. Again, thank you all very much. Thank you all very much. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm looking at my notes. It's blank. That's why I'm forgetting. I think I forget something because my notes are blank. I didn't make notes for this video. I'm just doing it all. What's that word I'm looking for? Unrehearsed. Okay. We love you. We're still in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our next spot, and I'm praying about this because in my heart, I want to do it. We have a wonderful person that we've met and we've been communicating with online. I hope she doesn't get mad if I say her name, but I'm going to. Janet Douglas. She's a creator of a Facebook page called Nomads Helping Nomads. And she's got some property in Arizona that she invited Stars and I to. And again, praise the Lord. She's got electrical hookups, or we can boondock because we have a generator and gas for the generator. So instead of me going right straight from New Mexico, because I was in Texas and Louisiana, instead of for me going straight from here, driving all those miles to where we're going next, we're going to go to Arizona. And I do plan on taking a week or so and doing some painting, touch up, some other things to the RV. A couple nuts and bolts need to be tightened up, and get this dog some exercise. So until we meet again, Hui ho. Thank you, everyone.